Yes, I have started the recording, brother.
It's okay.
Okay. So you said that we are going to talk about a particular topic that is private job versus government job. So which one would you like to prefer to take?
I think that I don't have a lot of ideas, but since I work in the school, so I have listened from a lot of person that government job is the best. I don't know whether it is best or not. The person who works as
Yes,
a government employees knows the advantage and disadvantage of the government job. The person who doesn't
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the person who doesn't work, how could he say? But the thing is that a lot of person says, especially our environment and especially our neighbors, especially our all the family members, they always says that government job is the very
Yes,
good job. If you get a job, then you could secure to yourself, you could grow in your life as well. And here are all the things are limited, like conditions are also available, and you will be not disqualified from the job. Like you may whatever things you could do, no one is going to say
yes,
something to you. And after 5 years, 6 years later, you will surely get transferred by the officers as well. So each and every
okay.
person's government job is security. I don't know because I work in the as a teacher, so how could I know about it? But little bit things they said, so at that time I think that yes, the government job is the
No, I
best.
would be, yes, sorry to interrupt you. I would be agree with you because, there is a job security in the government sector. But if I talk about private sector, so it is also not second to none, I would say. And if a person is making only 10,000, only 50,000 in the government job, and in private sector, the same person can make 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees per month. But here in the private sector, there is a lot of pressure. Like some people are suffering from a lot of stress, including me as well.
Mhm.
Sometimes I have to handle a lot of work. So I also work in private sector. So I can understand the situation of like a private person, how he works and how he handles the things. So if I talk about myself, so I will prefer government job because I have never got. So,
Mhm.
and if I will work in the government job, then there would be job security, as you said.
Mhm.
There
Yeah,
would
right.
be salary security, but in private sector, nothing is like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to
right.
work under the manager. You are not your owner, and you always have to take care of the things according to the process, according to the management team.
Yeah, yeah,
If
right.
you are implementing your own way in that, then no one is gonna entertain you. You have to be very careful what you are going to do in private sector. Even if you are making any mistakes, then your manager will come to you and he'll teach you a lesson that why did you make this mistake, and you will be punished for that.
Yeah,
In
right.
the in private sector, it doesn't matter whether you are working in small organization, you are working in a large organization. It happens everywhere. Even a labor, if I talk about a labor, if a person is working in a small factory and he's working as a labor there, so he'll have to handle a lot of things there, right? And even after doing a lot of work, he'll have to face a lot of music.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
pretty
right.
much sure because yes, because I have worked in a factory as well, but I was production officer there because I did my graduation in pharmacy, so I was production officer there, and I saw there that many people were, putting their lot of effort to complete the work, but still they were penalized just because they were putting a lot of effort and they were not more qualified as compared to them, those who were scolding them. So these are the things that in private sector we have to handle. Apart from these things, like if I talk about, like, if people are mentally calm, if your manager is mentally calm, then you can hit the sky in the private sector as well. Even I think you must have heard about packages and IT sector.
IT sector, yes, I have heard about IT sector.
Yes. So how many, like, how much package the people are getting in IT
Yeah,
sector, and
right, right, right.
yeah, they are getting highly paid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So in government sector, in government sector, there is a security like that, that you, if you want to sleep, I can be wrong, but yeah, if you want to sleep on the job, then you can go to the office and take some rest.
Mm-hmm.
There would be no pressure.
Yeah, right.
So actually I live in a village. So what happens in like in my village sometimes, when the bank employee doesn't want to work, when the bank employees don't want to work, so what they do, they always say that servers are not working and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
right.
help it.
Yeah.
So you'll have to wait for some time.
Mm-hmm.
So it usually
Yeah.
happen in my village. So so that is why, in the government sector, like people can do such things. Like if they don't want to work, then they can make excuses that these are the things are not working, and the sites
Mm-hmm.
are not working. And even in many sites, like one day I went to got my Aadhaar card corrected. So that time the person said to me that the website is not working and I can help you in it. So you'll have to wait for some time, or you'll have to wait for a couple of days.
Yeah, right, right.
It
So
happens.
it happens, when the pressure is also on the government employee, but they always try to make excuses, like as you said, to
They
meet.
don't like they don't work under pressure. L-
That's all. Yeah, yeah, right. They
They,
do not work
yeah,
at the place, and it is not needed for them that you have to work. You have to do your work right now. They could do work
yes,
whenever they do. After 2 days, 3 days, 4 days later, they could do. But in the private sector,
yes,
at that moment, you will have to do, means do. Otherwise, it will be dangerous for you. They will get you fired. So all the things.
yes, yes,
So
yes, absolutely,
yeah, if we see all the things, so government job is more good than. And you can also see a lot of person are
absolutely.
preparing for the government job, whether that is PhD holder, whether that is an engineer. So all the person are preparing for the government job. So it means in a government job is something,
Yes,
that's why they are preparing
yes,
a
yes,
lot of.
yes.
You can see almost, I think that if when the government announced the forms at that time, almost 10 lakh, 50 lakh,
Abundance of
80
people,
lakh,
yeah.
80 lakhs candidates
Yes,
apply for the job. And only how much job are available? Only 8,000, 6,000, 5,000 jobs. 50 lakhs,
yes,
80 to
absolutely.
60 lakhs. It means government job is something. That is why each and every person is prefer for doing the government job. And you
Yes,
know I also prepared for the government job 2 3 years, two
okay,
and a half. I prepared for the government job SSC, but I was not able
okay,
to qualify. And as my age was growing, so I thought that now I should leave this path and I have to start teaching. Otherwise, it would be dangerous for me. As I said to you, in my
okay,
previous year, I am just 12th pass out, so I just left the study. I just left the preparing for the government job, and after that, I started teaching in the school. So government job is also like we can say bad also. If you give 2 3 years and if you are not able to get selected, then it is dangerous for you. Like how would you do, what would
yes,
you do, where would you do, and how could you
yes,
get a job anywhere? So it is also dangerous for you. But the thing is that we should try to keep working hard. We should try to study in order to get a government job as well. Whatever thing you are doing right now, if you have a time, so you should try to start preparing for the government job. Okay, like I am going to tell with you my say, daily routine. Like I in the morning, almost 4:30 o'clock I get up, and after that I start uploading the videos on my channel, in order to
okay,
just in order to watch what the thing I am learning. And also I want to show something to the many persons, so I just try to upload the video on my YouTube as well for
okay,
growing also. After uploading the
okay,
videos, I do my oral ablutions, and after at 8:30 or 8:10 o'clock, from here I go to school to teach students. And from 1 o'clock from there I come back. And after coming back from there, I take a meal, and after that I start talking with a person. And after that 3 o'clock the student come. 3 o'clock to 8:30 o'clock at night I teach
okay,
students. And after that 8:30 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night I spoken class I teach students.
okay. So, okay, the ball is in my court now. So you said one thing about SSC. So,
Mhm.
to crack the SSC, it's an officer level exam, I would say,
Yeah, it's
right?
yeah.
SSC CGL, SSC MTS,
MTS.
and these are the good job,
Yeah,
right? So, to crack them, the person a person has to prepare for many years, I would say.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
people can crack within 1 year, but most of the people take more than 1 year, always.
Right.
And even some people are preparing for the government job for long and still they are not getting the chance to get the government job. So
Yeah.
in the particular government job, if someone wants to work, if someone wants to get the government job, he must be start preparing from his 10th class only. Then
Yeah, right,
only
right,
he
right,
can,
right.
yes, he can get like government job like before completion of even graduation, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
because he would have enough time to prepare for that. And one more thing is there, because he is connected to his syllabus, because 10th syllabus and almost like competition syllabus is almost equal. Only you need to add 2 or 3 subjects like GK or general science or like that.
Yeah.
So by doing 10th class, simultaneously you are preparing for the government job. So after completion of 12th or graduation, before completion of even I say, so before completion of 12th or graduation, you are going to have a government job. So I think so when I was studying in my 10th class, I didn't have awareness about the government job, how to prepare about them, because I was from very rural area and my English was not good that time. So
Mm-hmm.
that is why I didn't get the chance to work out there. Otherwise, I also wanted to work in the government sector when I completed my graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I am not like regretting on anything because I'm doing like great in my sector as well in which I'm working. But yeah, I have absolutely, there is always a room for improvement. The person has to work on that opportunity, and the person has to improve his skills as well, so that he can, prove that I'm not waste of space. I'm not second to none. I'm also very skillful person, and I can get whatever I want. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and one more thing is there that as you said that there is a job security. Yeah, there is always a job security in the government sector.
Yeah. Also, and you grow also in the government job. You can see if you are not working
Okay.
there, or if you are not working there
So
after.
I think Lalu, we should wrap up this call. And actually, I have some other work as well. So it was nice catching
Okay.
up with you.
Thank you so much. You connected with me, and have a nice day, brother. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Actually, I couldn't remember your name last time. So when I got your message, so I was thinking that who is Lalu? So so
Okay.
that's why I was like, if I knew that you are Lalu, so I would connect it to you earlier.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. You
Now I'll
told.
try to remember. Yes. Now I'll try to remember your name.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My
Thank
name is.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a
Have a
nice
great
day.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.